Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to my channel. For those of you guys who are new here, my name is Dominique and this is As Told by Dom. It's really nice to have you here. And if you're not new here, hey, hi, hello, what's up? I'm happy to see ya. So I just got my second DEXA scan. Basically what a DEXA scan is, it's like a CT scan that like goes over your entire body and tells you how much body fat you have on your body. And it puts it in like a nice little percentage. So what I was trying to do in the very beginning of the season was to lower my body fat percentage so that I'm a lean, mean, crushing machine, and so that like I know that I'm getting fit and ready for the season, which is going to be starting soon. So I'm really excited to show that to you guys. Anyway, because I got my DEXA scan appointment, it got me thinking, you know what, maybe I should come on here and talk about exercise myths that honestly were detrimental to not only like my athletic success and my athletic performances, but also to just like my life performances and
life success.
And I wanted to talk about those exercise myths because I feel like whenever you're going after a goal of yours, whether that is athletic performance, whether that is your own personal goals, there is so much information out there that it can be so overwhelming. And you would think that as an athlete, especially someone who has competed all throughout high school and as a D1 athlete, I would know so much, you know what I mean? Like, oh, being lean and like getting healthy and living a healthy life would just come so naturally. No. They don't prepare you for anything. They don't tell you anything, and it is so frustrating and confusing, and then you end up falling into all of these traps that I am about to tell you so that you don't have to do it. So it doesn't matter if you're trying to lose weight, it doesn't matter if you are trying to get healthy, it doesn't matter if you are going after your Olympic goals like I am. These are some exercise myths that you should try to avoid, and I will share them with you because I have fallen into them, unfortunately, and I don't want you to. And I hope that these help you on your fitness and health journey. So the first one, which probably everyone talks about, but I just want to reiterate this, is that doing a whole bunch of core workouts, doing sit-ups, doing crunches is not gonna get you a six-pack. I literally promise you, it will not. It's going to build and strengthen your core, yes, which is a foundation for all exercises, all types of sports, everything. However, doing core workouts alone is not gonna get you like that shredded six-pack abs that you really want. And I think there's a lot of like misconception on the internet that like, oh, you just keep on doing these ab workouts or you like do these isolated workouts, you're just gonna end up losing belly fat, and that's just not the case. It really isn't. Getting abs is purely based on, okay, there's genetics obviously, but what you eat and the things that you're eating. So having a clean, healthy diet will literally set you up a lot better to lose the belly fat, to lose fat all around, lean out, and achieve the abs that you're looking for. So that is something that I fell into because I was like, oh, like I wanted to have like a ripped and shredded abs, and I was just like, oh, I'll just do a whole bunch of core. But no, like it really, like that's just not it. And the best abs or the best visible abs that I've ever gotten was from a clean, healthy diet. So that is that. The second one is cardio is the best way to slim down. And I feel like cardio has been put on this holy grail of how you should lean out. Like, oh, just only do cardio, or like how you should lose weight. Like just do cardio. Like no. That doesn't have to happen. I am a triple jumper. So when I got into college, I was a 400, 200, 100 runner. And I would do distance on my recovery days in high school. So it was like around 3 miles. I was running a ton. Like I wasn't doing any strength training. I wasn't doing anything. And I was like tiny, like very, very tiny. I was a little bobblehead because I had no muscles on me at all. Anyway, when I got to college, I didn't run as much. Also was lifting a lot more. So I started to like gain a lot of muscle, and I was like in a weird, awkward stage where I was gaining a ton of muscle, but I wasn't like I was like also gaining fat as well. And I was like, I need to be running. I need to be running so much more, and you guys are not having me run, and I am angry about this. And what I didn't realize was that obviously everyone's body type is different. In order for me to lean out, lose weight, and do all this stuff, I don't need to run a whole bunch. Like me running a whole bunch in high school and running a whole bunch in middle school, that works, it does. Like it will keep you really, really little. However, you don't need to do all of that kind of cardio in order to lose weight. You really, really don't. And I didn't realize that when I had gotten to college. I was like, oh, I need to be running more because that's the only way that I can stay really lean and really slim. And that wasn't the case at all. At the end of the day, just like I always said with the abs, it came back to eating a healthy diet and also doing all of the little things. It was the main thing that would keep me lean. It didn't solidify itself until this year with the new training season and me being a post-collegiate athlete. I am just saying you do not need to do a whole bunch of cardio in order to lose weight. That is not the case. And you can lean out, lose weight, and do all of those great things without having to run 5,000 miles a day. But if you like to run, go ahead. I'm here for you. But you do not have to. So the next one, which I am constantly still learning, especially after I was injured, I had gotten an ankle sprain back in December and I just finally recovered from it, is that days off are not detrimental to your success. And I think the biggest thing that really gets people here about like days off and rest days is that, oh, like I'm not working out today. Like I obviously must have taken 5,000 steps back, but that's not the case. That's not it. Your body needs time to recover and it needs time to mend back all of the rips and adhesions and the wear and tear that you are doing to your body. You need rest days. You need to sleep enough. You need to drink enough water. You need to maybe even do yoga and stretch and roll out and do all of those things because your body literally needs it. Especially when you are training really hard, you are going to the gym for the first time, you're an athlete, no matter what type of sport, your body needs rest. Especially if you're injured, your body really does need rest. And when you're sleeping, that's the prime time for your body to recover from everything that you've done. So, because I am still learning this, and it was really solidified when I sprained my ankle really bad, if you can incorporate them into your training schedule or into your exercise plan, that will really help you honestly stay more motivated when you are working out and going after your goals. And it'll also make you feel a lot better because who wants to be tired when you're going to the gym? Like some days it's okay, like you're gonna feel tired, but do you really want to feel tired like that all the time? No. So just go to bed on time or take naps. Another thing that I have is hydration and the scale. And you're probably wondering,
how do those two go hand in hand?
Well, I will tell you, I had a very bad relationship with the scale. And it took me a while, like a really long time, in order to get over that. And what really helped me was talking to my dietitian and learning some more stuff about the scale and like what it can actually do for my own like health and fitness goals as an athlete and just as a person like living my life and my mental health. And basically what we use the scale for is to track hydration. That's it. So you weigh yourself before you work out, then you work out, you weigh yourself afterwards, and you can check your sweat rate by seeing how many pounds you lost between the beginning of practice and the end of practice. This is a great technique. You can figure out what your sweat rate is and how much you need to drink water for that day. If there's no difference between the both of them, then you drink enough water and you hit your hydration goals. It's fantastic. I will put how much water you have to drink per pound you lost, but it's amazing to know that because now you don't have to sit there and be like, oh, like I just lost this amount of weight at practice, because it's not that. That's like water weight. You should be using the scale and those kind of numbers and those metrics in order to understand like how much water you need to drink. And it kind of takes the pressure off of the scale in that way. And that might not work for everyone. I just think that it really helped me not put so much like emphasis and importance in the scale and treat it like some like holy grail, when in reality, all I have to use it for is to track whether I am hydrated or not. I hope that helps you. It really helped me, and I'm happy to talk about that a little bit more also. And my last one that I wanted to share with you guys that I think was really important, especially after getting my DEXA scan, was that people have all of these different nutritional plans out there. There's the keto diet, the paleo diet, vegan, you can do intermittent fasting, all this stuff. And there's so much science and bloggers. It can be really confusing. However, the easiest thing that I found, and it doesn't follow any type of plan, there is no schedule to it, was following the athlete plate, which closely resembles the Harvard plate, which I'll put them both on the screen. When I was trying to figure out like how to eat best for my body, I could not find anything anywhere that seemed easy enough for me to actually do and actually incorporate in my day-to-day life. So I found myself falling off of all of these types of plans over and over and over again. And I would lean out or like lose weight or whatever. If it was healthy, I don't even even know if it was a healthy weight loss. And then I would like gain it all back, and I just kept on fluctuating. And that's like unhealthy. That's unhealthy for your brain. That's unhealthy for your entire life in general. Basically what that plate is, and I'll keep it on the screen, is you basically split the plate up into 3. And on this half of the plate is vegetables and fruit. Then on this little part right here is grains. So that is like quinoa, that's rice, that is potatoes, anything you want. That's a grain right there. And then you have your protein. And the rule of thumb is your grain should be the size of your fist and your protein is the size of your palm, I'm pretty sure, something like that. This really helped me because I could replicate this entire plate anywhere I went. If I was eating out, if I was going anywhere, if I was in a rush, I could literally just recreate this, and I knew that I was getting all the nutrients that I needed. That helped me out in the long run. It wasn't a quick weight loss, but as an athlete, I'm always trying to optimize my body so that I can perform at my best. And this was the easiest way that I found, because it did not take any extra work. I didn't have to count calories. I didn't have to count macros. I didn't have to do any of that. I just had to follow this plate. And obviously there are little tweaks. You have to be aware of certain stuff like protein. It's not as like heavy. It's, you know what I mean? Like it's not anything crazy. Like I don't have to sit there and be like,
okay, like do I have to figure out like how much I'm eating here? Like did I get enough? Am I just gonna have like oatmeal?
That's a lot. That's really, really a lot. This really helps, and I hope that it helps you too. I will put both of them on here. The Harvard plate is really, really good, and the athlete plate, I honestly think that it will work for anyone. Doesn't matter if you're an athlete or not. If you like this little chat with me, make sure to give me a thumbs up. And if you want to see more videos from me and have more of these conversations where we are helping each other get to our goals and getting there the right way and not the unhealthy way, make sure you guys subscribe to my channel. I would be happy to have you as part of the family. And just like that, I will see you guys next week. Bye guys.